Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Heart Gold walkthrough. Of course, the Japanese version. And today we are traversing Route 9, Route 29, that is. Haha, I tricked you. See, you were about to say, oh Diogen Z, you're incorrect. Route 9 is in Kanto, I believe. But I fooled you. I hornswoggled you. How about that? That's a word. Now, of course we can't run yet. And up there is Route 48, I believe. I may be wrong on that one. You can correct me if I am. As I run into a tree. And there is not much you can do on the route right now. And this will be our first Pokemon battle, so this will be exciting. And of course, since I am a night owl, here's a Hoot. So here's my Quilla, right up in action. Now, it's very nice that they have the touchscreen controls, because they also show you the type of attack you're using. So, especially for Japanese, that's good when I start getting like different type moves, like a fire type move. Like the first fire type move Cyndaquil learns will be Ember, and that will help out tremendously in battle, especially the Sprout Tower, which we will be getting to in Violet City. But let's not rush ahead of ourselves. We've got an awesome Hoot here. So, before Hoot rudely interrupted my speech, or talking, all I was saying is that route that is through those doors really doesn't have much in it. However, it doesn't have much for me. But if you have Chikorita, the Grass-type Pokemon, and okay, there's a Rattata. Yes, I memorized the actual name of the Pokemon, so that's Rattata. But so proud of myself. But if you have Chikorita, the Grass-type Pokemon, or Totodile, the Water-type Pokemon, I suggest you go up that route for some training. At first, your Pokemon will really only have Tackle if it's Chikorita or Cyndaquil, and Scratch if it's Totodile. But later on, when you learn Water moves and Grass-type moves, you will get some significant experience points, because there are Geodudes that can be found on that route. So, and Geodudes also evolve into Golem for their final evolution stage. So that can also be a valuable partner in your team, especially for the first gym that we'll be battling. Especially if you have Chikorita, because Grass type and Flying types do not mix well. Well, at least not for the Grass type. Now this old guy, he's got a lot of pep in his step. I'll say that for, wow, that's cool. It's got ocean effects. Weird. But yeah, if you remember him from the old game, he was this kind of slow guy who just like took you around. It was optional to talk to him. And what he would do originally would give you the town map. However, he's even cooler this time. He's going to share some of his awesome speedster tricks with you, and he's going to give you some running shoes. So we are going to check these out right now. Now, what's really cool is you can take your stylus here, tap the screen, and without pressing B, oh, look, you can run without holding down B. My B button is thanking you, Nintendo, for doing that. Okay, so here's Cherrygrove, and here we have the Pokemon Center, like you said, and here's the... Wow, did I just mix that up? That was the Pokemart. This is the Pokemon Center. Fail. We'll have plenty of fails throughout this series. It'll be fun. We could fail together. That's pretty cool. I think that they added that little effect that, you know, Cyndaquil doesn't just disappear. He hops up on the desk. Pretty awesome. Now let's check out the rest of this place. Now down here is the Wi-Fi. Up here we have the battle. We have all the different battle options, which I'm not even going to bother going into because I don't need to. And here's the trading station. Local, of course. And here's some information. Of course, you don't need that in Japanese, so we're going to move on. Alright, so let's take our new running shoes and run around a little bit. Oh, but wait. Old guy came back. And look, he can still run. He didn't give us all of his powers. He just gave us a little bit. Imagine if we could take all his powers. Now, at this point, he does give you a town map. So it's pretty cool because, you know, again, Nintendo didn't want you to miss out on the awesome running shoes. if that was even possible. I mean, in the last game, your mom gave them to you, so, you know, now this guy gives them to you. Kind of strange, though, if you think about it, because, like, some old guy randomly walks up to you and, like, would you like some shoes? Yes, I want shoes. And here we have a Spinnerack, which is a bug-type Pokemon, which Cyndaquil could easily defeat, no doubt, when he gets Ember, but all he has right now is Tackle Attack. And you're going to want to get this item here. And I will basically collect all the items I can find that are out in the open that we go past. Now, you'll see here, it's an apricorn tree. Now, if you remember, apricorns can be turned into Kurt, who lives in Azalea Town, and he makes balls out of them. You give him berries, he'll give you balls. I know that sounds real weird, but, you know, he made really cool custom balls. Wow, this is just ridiculous. Anyway, I think Nintendo called it Pokeballs on purpose. But you can't collect those yet. You have to talk to this guy, and he will give you a berry case. If he stops talking ever. Blah, 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 blah. It's alright, the old guy probably talked longer. We just didn't realize it because I was over-talking him. Okay, we got it. Alright, so now we can start picking berries. And check this out. Watch how cool this is. Shaking the tree. Give me your berries. Yeah. And then it pops out a berry. Alright, so we got a berry. I feel all proud now. And we're getting attacked by wild Pokemon. Awesome. Now, I did make a remark in one of my Heart Gold updates that I was going to have Cyndaquil, a Bellsprout, and a Politoed in the beginning. Why did I say Politoed? Poliwag in the beginning. I was thinking about evolving into a Politoed, though, just because it's faster than Poliwrath, but I'm going to be honest with you, I like Poliwrath better, and I want to try and trade as little as possible if I don't need to. Because I've had offers from, like, Fu Master, who watches all these videos, and we got another item there, and, you know, he's offered to trade me, like, a Totodile for a water Pokemon, but I'm not sure if, Poliwag's in this game, or if it was only Crystal. Alright, now, honestly, it was a lot cooler in, like, the original games, because it had, like, the battle music start, and even though the sprites weren't as good back then, I mean, it still was just an awesome event. Alright, you know what? What Pokemon is this? Spinnerack? Alright, we're gonna beat the crap out of you. Not to be violent or anything. But we're gonna tackle attack you because my Cyndaquil is going to need experience. And, I'm going to do a lot of training off camera. You know, I'm not just gonna rush through the game, with, like, you know, only versing trainers. I mean, some YouTubers want to do that, and that's fine because they get past a lot of stuff really fast. Like, that guy I told you last time, Giant Carlo Mango Pear, I think his name is, 11. Check him out on YouTube. He's got a lot more videos up, but, you know, he doesn't really train his Pokemon all the way up, which is fine. You know, it's a different style. But I personally will just be doing all the training off camera. I mean, I only versed that Spinnerack just to give you another battle because I don't want to start talking to these fools until the next video. So I'm sorry about that, but we will attack that in the next video. Alright, so we got another berry. I cannot wait to start turning these berries into balls. I bet you can't either. It just gets more and more awkward as more and more people X out of the video. So, next time on Pokemon Heart Gold, I will be talking to these guys, and we're going to see a familiar face from Kanto. Find out next time. Bye.